I was actually at home in Des Moines with some family when I got the email that I was accepted as one of the Baldwin Leadership Fellows. And was so excited. It was just during my first year here on campus, so it was really awesome to have my family there to kind of help support me. Didn't know much about the program at the time, but knew that I was really excited to be a part of it and see what it had in store for me.
Each year, Baldwin Leadership Fellows are nominated by faculty here at Wartburg College. From there, all the nominations go through another selection process until the final group is selected by a committee. This happens during our first year, and in winter term we're notified if we are selected to become a Baldwin Leadership Fellow.
I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to do. I knew that I had a difference to make, but I didn't know what it was. So the original project I started off with wasn't what I ended with, but what I did do is take a look at what was on my bucket list, what was something I've always wanted to do that I could do with this. And it was write a book. So I decided that I wanted to do that, and I also wanted to make an impact in a place that had a lot of meaning for me, and that was the local children's hospital in Iowa City.
So I initially became involved with Retrieving Freedom about 1.5 years ago through an internship with them. And Wartburg has had a partnership with them for several years now, where students are able to work with one of their service dogs in training in terms of training and socialization, and take the dogs all around campus. But initially, the service animals in training weren't allowed in the residential halls at all for a variety of reasons. But I saw an opportunity where there was a group of students who found that they were passionate about this opportunity to serve their community. And I decided to attempt to propose a new policy for our residential halls that would allow students to serve as full-time fosters for these service dogs.
My current Baldwin Leadership Fellows project, in conjunction with the Academically and Civically Engaged Scientists program, is to develop an educational podcast about various topics in science.
So in the beginning, I actually started with my book, and I started writing just every single day. I would put down pieces of inspiration and wisdom and different stories that I drew from throughout the day. And then when I finished my book, I was starting to kind of put together a cover and the design and everything, and then I was looking into publishing. And so during that time, I really missed writing, and that is when I started my blog. So I started every single week, I had one blog up that kind of gave those bits of inspiration. I started off with putting snippets from my book on there, and then eventually just kind of shared things as I did with my book until it was ready to be published in the spring, in March.
For me, the most fulfilling part of the Baldwin Leadership Fellows has been connecting with the other fellows in the program. We come from all different backgrounds, we all have different majors, and for me, that gave me the first opportunity to really connect deeply with other individuals that all share a common goal of helping others through leadership, that aren't necessarily in my direct friend group, peer group, in my classroom. And so this was just another outlet to interact with these really great people.
I think that the Baldwin Leadership Fellows help you to learn a lot about yourself, to learn a lot about your community, how your specific strengths and passions can give back to your community, and I think that that is something that a lot of students could benefit from.